What if I told you that this fighter right here was homeless? He didn't even have a gym to train in. Yet, everywhere he went, people stood by, amazed. This is Kimbo Slice, a natural-born killer. Kevin Ferguson, widely known as Kimbo Slice, lived a life as raw and impactful as the punches he threw. Born on February 8, 1974 in Nassau, Bahamas, Kimbo's journey to fame wasn't a smooth ride. It was a testament to grit, survival, and undeniable charisma. Growing up in the tough streets of South Florida after his family relocated from the Bahamas, Kimbo's rise to global fame was anything but typical. He went from high school linebacker to homeless, from bouncer to internet sensation, and eventually became a household name in combat sports. Kimbo first grabbed the world's attention through grainy street fight videos that spread like wildfire in the early days of YouTube.
He let him take those punches where he just took them without defending himself. I mean, I was like, what the f are you doing?
His raw power and no-nonsense fighting style turned him into a viral phenomenon, earning him the title, the King of the Web Brawlers. But his journey to that point was far from glamorous. As a teenager, Kimbo showed promise as a linebacker at Miami Palmetto High School, securing multiple college football scholarships. But his dreams took a hit in 1992 when Hurricane Andrew devastated the area, disrupting his education and plunging his family into financial hardship. The destruction left Kimbo struggling to make ends meet. He was even homeless for a time, living out of his old Nissan Pathfinder while trying to rebuild his life. Determined to succeed, Kimbo tried out for the Miami Dolphins to pursue his football aspirations. Unfortunately, he didn't make the team. With mounting pressures, he took jobs as a strip club bouncer and later as a bodyguard and limousine driver for a Miami-based adult entertainment company. It was during this time that his fighting career began to take shape. Encouraged by his employers, Kimbo participated in backyard brawls that were filmed and uploaded online. These gritty, unpolished fights highlighted his brute strength and fighting skills, captivating audiences around the globe. In one particularly infamous fight, he left an opponent with a massive facial gash, earning him the nickname Slice. From street fighters to internet fame and eventually professional MMA, Kimbo's life was a roller coaster of challenges and triumphs, proving that resilience and raw talent can take you a long way, even when the odds are stacked against you. By the mid-2000s, Kimbo Slice had become a household name among fight fans and internet audiences alike. But with fame came criticism. Many dismissed him as a backyard brawler, doubting his ability to succeed in professional mixed martial arts.
Kimbo versus Shamrock. You're one of the first people I thought of when that fight was put together, because I could just imagine if you were a fly on the wall. What are your thoughts on that bout?
Ken is way past his prime. It gets to the point where it's dangerous for that guy to still be fighting. That being said, he still might beat Kimbo. Kimbo sucks.
Shortly after, Kimbo signed with Elite XC, an up-and-coming MMA promotion eager to capitalize on his immense popularity. In his professional debut with the organization, Kimbo faced Bo Cantrell in November 2007, dispatching him in just 19 seconds. The victory was a statement. Kimbo wasn't just a street fighter, he was a legitimate threat in the MMA world. 3 months later, he faced MMA pioneer Tank Abbott, a fight that further solidified his reputation as a fearsome striker. Kimbo defeated Abbott in another quick and decisive victory, earning accolades and drawing even more fans to the sport. His combination of raw charisma and an aggressive fighting style made him a media sensation. In May 2008, he headlined an Elite XC event on CBS, a street fighting icon going up against the towering 6'5" Brit James Thompson in a matchup designed for primetime drama. Fans didn't tune in for a technical masterclass. They wanted to see if Kimbo, the street fighting legend, could continue his dominance under the bright lights of primetime TV. This wasn't just a fight. It was a cultural event, with Kimbo at the center, carrying the hopes of a fan base hungry for drama. When the fight began, Kimbo wasted no time landing his signature thunderous punches, electrifying the crowd. But Thompson's size and grappling ability presented new challenges. He used his strength to control much of the fight, pinning Kimbo against the cage and unleashing ground and pound attacks. For the first time, Kimbo looked fatigued and vulnerable, leaving fans on edge. In the third round, the momentum shifted dramatically. Kimbo, digging deep, unleashed a relentless series of punches that burst Thompson's swollen cauliflower ear in a gruesome spectacle. The referee had no choice but to stop the fight, awarding Kimbo a TKO victory. This win wasn't just another highlight for Kimbo. It proved he could handle adversity and triumph against a larger, more experienced opponent, solidifying his place as a rising star in MMA. The fight against James Thompson drew 6.5 million viewers at its peak, showcasing his unparalleled drawing power. However, his meteoric rise wasn't without setbacks. Later that year, Kimbo suffered a shocking defeat to late replacement fighter Seth Petrozelli, who knocked him out in just 14 seconds. The loss was a blow to Kimbo's career and reputation.
It's about to get serious. Slice quickly across.
The fight is out. Slice goes down. Slice in trouble. Oh my goodness. Slice gets knocked him out. And they stop it. What is here? Slice Petrozelli shocks the world.
It also contributed to the eventual collapse of Elite XC. After Elite XC folded, Kimbo's MMA future seemed uncertain. However, UFC president Dana White offered him a lifeline in 2009 by inviting him to compete on The Ultimate Fighter. Kimbo made his official UFC debut later that year, defeating Houston Alexander in a gritty, hard-fought decision. However, his UFC tenure was short-lived. In 2010, he faced Matt Mitrione and suffered a TKO loss, leading to his release from the organization. After leaving the UFC, Kimbo explored other avenues, including professional boxing. From 2011 to 2013, he competed in several boxing matches, amassing an undefeated record and proving that his fighting skills weren't limited to MMA. In 2015, Kimbo made a triumphant return to MMA under the Bellator banner. His first fight with the promotion was a highly anticipated bout against Ken Shamrock, a pioneer of the sport. The fight, which aired on Spike TV, delivered massive ratings and ended with Kimbo securing a dramatic victory via TKO.
It was all Ken Shamrock, now all Kimbo Slice. Drop Shamrock, and the count for behind win in the Bellator cage for Kimbo.
Kimbo Slice's life came to a tragic and abrupt end on June 6, 2016 at the age of 42. His death, caused by heart failure, shocked fans and fighters alike. For many, it marked the end of an era. Kimbo's career was a testament to the power of perseverance and the ability to transcend traditional boundaries. While he never achieved the technical mastery of MMA legends, his impact on the sport was undeniable. He brought millions of new fans to MMA, expanded its reach into mainstream media, and proved that charisma and heart could rival even the most skilled fighters. Kimbo's legacy is one of resilience, adaptability, and the ability to inspire. His journey from street fights to professional arenas is a story that continues to captivate and motivate those who dare to dream big. And while he may no longer be with us, his legend lives on, reminding us all that it's not where you start, but where you finish that defines a life. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments below.